Okay guys, so we'll go to the page 112 for number 2. Tentukan nilai perbandingan diferensial pada absis yang diketahui untuk fungsi-fungsi berikut ini ya. So first we have to differentiate it, and then we have to find the value of the differential. Next, we have to do number 2a. Number 2a, we have y equals to 6x plus 1. When we differentiate the function, we will get y accent equals to 6. Yeah, it doesn't contain x, so we cannot substitute x equals to -1 to this function. Therefore, the value is 6. The value of y accent when x equals to -1 is 6. And this is the answer for number 2. A. How about 2b? For 2b, we have y accent equals to 3 times 2 equals to 6x minus x differentiated into 1. So we have y accent equals to 6x minus 1. And we have to find the value of y accent, right? Therefore, we have to substitute the x equals to 2. So you will have x accent equals to 6 times 2 minus 1. So you will have y accent equals to 11. Okay, so this is the answer for number 2. Okay, the next one will be page 113, number 1. Tentukan turunan pertama dari fungsi-fungsi berikut. So 1g ya. For 1g, we have a function like this, 5x squared plus 2x to the power of 6. And then we have 2x cubed minus x minus 3 ya. So as you can see, we have two terms that is multiplied. The operation is multiplication, so we have to use the formula of product rule. Yeah, the product rule says u times v. U times v, u accent, and then v accent. We have to find u accent first, and then v accent. For the v accent, it's easy because it doesn't have powers in the expressions, so you only have to differentiate it directly. It will be 2 times 3 equals to 6x squared, and then minus 1 minus 3 become 0. So we already have the v accent. How about the u accent? The u accent is a little bit difficult because we have the inner function. Therefore, we have to use the chain rule. Yeah, what is the chain rule? 6 move to the front, you will get 6 times 5x squared plus 2x to the power of 6. Okay, no, 6 minus 1 I mean. Okay, and then after that, don't forget, because we have the inner function, we have an inner function, that means we have to differentiate it also. So times with the differentiation of the inner function, 10x plus 2. Okay, so overall the result will be, you can multiply this, 60x plus 12 times with 5x squared plus 2x to the power of 5. Okay, let's put into the formula y accent v plus u v accent. Y accent equals to u accent. Where is the u accent? 60x plus 12 times with 5x squared plus 2x to the power of 5 times v. V is 2x cubed minus x minus 3 plus u. U is 5x squared plus 2x to the power of 6, and then times with v accent, 6x squared minus 1. Okay, so I think this one is simple enough. So maybe we can stop here, and this is the answer for number 1g. And the next is 1k. For 1k, we already have u over v right here, u over v. That means we have to use the u over v. Okay, so before we begin, I want to prepare the u accent. For the u accent, it will be the differentiation of the yellow highlighted expressions. It will be 6x minus 2, and for the v accent is the differentiation of the blue one. it will be 12x squared plus 1 ya. So we already have the u accent and v accent. We can find the differentiation directly. So first, write the formula u accent v minus u times v accent over v squared, and y accent equals to u accent first 6x minus 2 times the v 4x cubed plus x minus 3 minus the u is 3x squared minus 2x times the v accent 12x squared plus 1. There you go. Okay, and then after that divide by the v squared 4x cubed plus x minus 3 squared. Okay, so I think we will leave it like that, but if you want to do Capit Kepiting method to simplify the numerator, you can do it also ya. I will stop here. And the next one is 1L. For 1L it's the same, we have u over v, so we have to prepare the u accent first. For the u accent it will be a little bit difficult because we have the inner function ya, so we have to use the chain rule. 5 to the front and then 5 minus 1 like this become 4, and then times with the differentiation of the inner function. The inner function is 6x minus 2. Okay, so and then v accent ya after the u accent. Oh wait, we can simplify the u accent by multiplying this. U accent equals to 30x minus 10 times with 3x squared minus 2x to the power of 4, and then for the v accent we will have 12x squared plus 1, and the differentiation will be u accent. What is the u accent? 30x minus 10 times with 3x squared minus 2x to the power of 4 minus the u 3x squared minus 2x to the power of 5 times the v accent 12x squared plus 1 over v squared 4x cubed plus x minus 3 squared. So this is the answer. Okay guys, never mind, I forgot something. I forgot to write the v ya. So this one we have to move that one times v ya, u accent times v, sorry, 4x cubed plus x minus 3, u accent v minus u and then v accent over v squared. Okay, that's good. Next is m. For m is also the same, we have u and then we have v. U accent equals to, I think this one is similar with the previous one ya, or I can say the numerator is the same with the previous one, so it will be the same, 5 times 3x squared minus 2x to the power of 4, and then times with the differentiation of the inner function, you will get 6x minus 2, and overall you will have 30x minus 10 times with 3x squared minus 2x to the power of 4. Okay, so this is the u accent, and also the v accent will be 8 to the front and then 4x cubed plus x minus 3 to the power of 8 minus 1 equals to 7, and then don't forget to times it with the inner function, so times with the 12x squared plus 1. Okay, next v accent equals to 96x squared plus 8, 16 ya, 96 ya, 4x cubed plus x minus 3 to the power of 7. Okay, so the differentiation will be u accent v minus u v accent over v squared. Y accent equals to u accent first 30x minus 10 times with the v 4x cubed plus x minus 3 to the power of 8 minus u is 3x squared minus 2x to the power of 5 times the v accent 96x squared plus 8 times with 4x cubed plus x minus 3 to the power of 7 over v squared. V squared, that means 4x cubed plus x minus 3 squared, it will become 16. So this is the answer. Oh, never mind, I forget something again guys, 2 times yeah. Okay, I'm so sorry that I'm so clumsy today. So we forgot 3x squared minus 2x to the power of 4 guys. Okay, next is n. For number n, there are 3 multiplications right here. Yeah, so first I want to capit-capiting this one. So I will have 10x5, and then minus 5x cubed, and then plus 4x4 and negative 2x times with 4x plus 5. Okay, we cannot simplify the first expression, so we will leave it like that. Let this one as u and let this one as v. We will have u accent equals to 50 x to the power of 4 minus 15 x squared plus 16 x cubed minus 2 yeah. This is the u accent, and then for the v accent you will get 4. Next, after that you can use the formula of the quotient rule. U accent v minus u v accent over v square ya. So y accent equals to u accent first. U accent is 50x4 minus 15x2 plus 16x cubed minus 2 times the v. The v is 4x plus 5. Oh sorry guys, this one is product rule ya. U accent v plus u v accent plus u. The u is 10x5 minus 5x cubed plus 4x4 minus 2x times with the v accent. V accent is 4. Okay, I think we cannot do anything else, so we will leave it like that. And next is for o, 1o. For 1o, it will be difficult if you differentiate it directly yeah. So I will change the square root into powers before we differentiate. So I have to the power of half x plus, and then one more time to the power of half x plus, one more time x to the power of half. Okay, after I change the square root into to the power of half, that means we are ready to differentiate. Okay, to differentiate it you have to be careful. For this one we have 2 inner function guys. The first one is this one, and the other one is this one. Okay, the first one is the yellow and the second one is the blue yeah, and then we have the outer function. Okay, so we have to use chain rule I think yeah, 2 times of second chain rule. So first is move these powers to the front, half times the expressions is still the same yeah, you only have to minus 1 the powers yeah, minus 1 the powers, you will get negative half. Okay, so we already differentiate the outer function. Next we have to differentiate the blue one, the inner, but not to bukan yang kedua ya, bukan yang terdalam, tapi yang masih agak luar gitu ya, jadi yang warna biru. Nah, nggak ada salahnya kalau kalian hitung di sini dulu. So we have to times our result with the differentiation of the blue one. So the blue is x plus half to the power of half. So the differentiation of this one is 1, and then plus this one, use chain rule one more time. So you'll get plus half, and then x plus x to the power of half to the power of negative half, times it again with the differentiation of the inner function one more time yeah. The inner function is this one guys. What is it? 1 plus half to the x to the power of negative half. Okay, correct me if I'm wrong, yeah. So I think the answer will be 1 plus half x plus x to the power of half, and then to the power of negative half, and then times with the differentiation of the inner function ya, yang paling dalam, itu berarti 1 plus half x to the power of negative half. Okay, I think this is the answer, but if you got different answer with me, you can tell me ya, and we will discuss this together. And the next is for number 2. Diketahui fungsi-fungsi fx dan gx mempunyai turunan seperti ini ya. So we have f3 equals to 2, and then f accent 3 equals to 1, and then we have g3 equals to negative 1, we have g accent 3 equals to negative 2. Okay, so first we have a f plus g accent 3. This means f accent 3 plus g accent 3 ya. So we can separate the f and g, f accent and g accent, if the operation is addition. Yeah, so last time I already told you that when you face addition and subtraction, that means you can calculate them one by one. Yeah, first is f accent 3, it will become 1, and f accent 3, g accent 3 equals to negative 2. So when you add them together, the result is negative 1. So the first one is negative 1, and then for the second one, b. Wait, I don't see any difference with a and b ya. So b equals to negative 1 also, negative 1, and then c, for the c it's multiplication. When it comes with multiplication, you cannot differentiate them one by one. Yeah. So instead, we have to use the formula. The formula is u accent v. That means f accent v plus u times v accent. There you go. So f accent 3 equals to 1, g accent gx equals to negative 1, and then fx equals to 2, g accent x equals to negative 2, and the total result will be negative 5. This one should be g3, and this one also f3, this one is g accent 3. Okay, negative 5 guys for this one. Next is d. For number d, we have f over g ya, f over g. We cannot differentiate them one by one, so we have to use the formula u accent v minus u times the v accent, not x ya, 3, v accent over v square guys, v square. Okay, let's substitute the value. For the f accent 3 equals to 1 times g3 equals to negative 1 minus f3 equals to 2, g accent 3 equals to negative 2 over g3 equals to negative 1, and then squared. So you will get negative 1 plus 4, 3 over 1 ya. 3 over 1 equals to 3. And last one is 4. For number 4, we have xy minus 3 equals to 2x squared. Yeah, so we have to change the expression into y equal to. So xy equals to 2x squared plus 3, and then y equals to 2x squared plus 3 over x. Yeah, so we already have the y. Let's divide them. 2x plus 3 over x, right? 2x squared divided by x, 2x squared divided by x, cross out the x, you will get 2x, and then 3 over x, you cannot do anything with that. So y equals to 2x plus 3x to the power of -1. Move the x to the top side, and then after this we can find the differentiation. The differentiation will be 2 and then -3x to the power of -2. Y accent equals to 2 minus 3 over x squared. So this is the y accent. And the question also wants you to find the d square y over dx square, ya. That means you have to find the second derivative, the second differentiation, ya. So you will have y double accent equals to the differentiation of 2 equals to 0, and then -3 times -2 equals to 6x to the power of -3. I will leave it like that. And then after that we have to prove that x squared times the y double accent plus x times y accent should be equal to y, ya. Let's change the y double accent. You will get 6x minus 3 plus x times the y accent, 2 minus 3x to the power of -2 equals to y. So the next is 6x to the power of -1 plus 2x minus 3x to the power of -1 equals to y. Yeah, so we do capitulating like this, and then after that let's simplify it. 1 over x plus 2x minus 3 of not 1 over x, yeah, 6 over x, 3 over x equals to y. So let's make it into x, yeah. Make the denominator equal. X 6 plus 2x squared minus 3 equals to y. So the last and the final answer is 2x squared plus 3 over x, yeah. Let's compare with this one. It's the same, guys. Y equals to 2x squared plus 3, so I can change this one into y. So I have y equals to y, then we already proved the statement. Okay guys, I think that's it for today. Thank you for watching. See you guys. Bye.